Gentlemen and ladies, welcome. It's the weekend, and I did not have a very good day today, so this episode is dedicated to all the pair. You'll notice that I have 566 cowhides. That means I have just over 30 cowhides left. I also have this clue scroll. This clue scroll is for 50 smithing and above, because I need to make a gold ring and gold necklace. I mean, by 50, I mean 40. I plan to aim for 75 smithing, which is really high, especially for free-to-play, because at that level I'll be able to make an adamant scimitar. I cannot buy an adamant scimitar anywhere. So, in preparation for 75 smithing, I'll get 30 attack. Otherwise, it's just skilling. That's going to be coming up for a long time. I think I have 2 more inventories to do for all of the cowhides I need. I'm going for 590, and that should be everything I need to get 35 crafting, which is enough for a ruby ring. But I won't be able to make the ruby ring until I get 40 smithing anyways. So I'm going to be mining a lot of iron, and I'm going to get enough bars to get me to level 40. Let me calculate how much that is, because I don't want to spend any extra time making iron bars if I could be using a ring of forging. Oh no, my game froze. I'm looking up the smithing calculator. You could just Google this stuff. These calculators are pretty useful for calculating exactly how many materials you need in order to get to a certain level, how many items you need to make. So, smithing iron bars. Let me just type in my XP here. 18654. My target level is 40. Okay, so now I can calculate the difference here. All I'm using this calculator for here is to tell me that you need 37,224 XP to get level 40. So I'm just going to take this number and subtract my current XP, which is 18654. And I get 18,570, so I'm just about halfway to level 40, XP-wise. And so now this number I'm going to divide by the XP you get from smelting an iron bar and also hammering an iron bar. So that's 12.5 plus 25. Let's see what that is. I'm just going to use a calculator. 37.5, yeah, that makes sense. So now we take this number and divide it by 37.5, and we get 495.2. So that means I need to make, I'm going to write this down, 496 iron bars, which means I'm going to need approximately 1,000 iron ore. And that's like a lot of iron ore down the drain, like 500 iron ore down the drain, because I can't I cannot slap. Maybe what I should be doing here is, yeah, it looks like bronze is half the XP. Oh yeah, so that's way more mining. Yeah, maybe it is better to do iron, even though I will not be able to smith it. The way it works is, when you smith iron ore into an iron bar, you get a 50% chance of successfully crafting an iron bar. And if you wear a ring of forging, which is an enchanted ruby ring, then that 50% changes to 100%. So it's really good. But in order to craft that ring, I need 35 crafting. That's why I'm doing these cowhides right now. And I also need 40 smithing. So I'm going to have to gain these 7 levels without the ring. I think I'll also need a magic level. Let me look up this. Normal spells. Click a spell icon below to see the required runes. By opening the spell box, you can see what spells. Level 2 enchant. Oh no, this is going to be high level. Yeah, I need level 49 magic for this too. Crap. So I'm going to have to buy a lot of runes. 49 magic. Oh man. Well, at least I've got my goals now. It's only going to be like 1,000 iron. I've written down I need 496 bars, and that's when I'll stop smithing them and start making plate bodies with them. And then I'll also need 49 magic. Was that 49? I think it was 49. Which is quite a high level of magic this early for me. So I'm still leveling up. 49 magic. Let's just look at the magic calculator. I think what I can do for magic is safe spot some hill giants, and I should be able to get gnats from that too. Chaos runes are pretty expensive, I think. I might stick with mind runes. So current level is 26, target level is 49. This will give me an estimate. Whew. I'm gonna have to go for a bathroom break pretty soon, so I'll be ending this episode shortly. I think I have one more inventory to go after this. Remember, it's okay to hold in a pee, but it's not okay to hold in a poo. It's bad for you. Okay. Level 1 enchant. I could just do like 2,000 Varrock teleports, but I would need law runes. This is the problem, is that the runes are expensive. I need like an efficient way. I would have to cast 7,000 fire strikes. That seems like a lot of fire strikes. I have wind bolt. I could do 6,000 wind bolts. 5,000 water bolts. When do I get firebolt? Level 35. Maybe I'll go for that. Maybe I should get a staff of fire instead of my staff of air. Maybe I can just use both, but keep the fire one, because that'll be a little bit more GP efficient, and that's important at this stage of the game for me. I only have 10k, if that. Okay, let's get these last 5 cows. Oh my, I just realized my game sound is off. No wonder it's so quiet in here. Okay. Sad Buns. Gonna kill some sad cows with his sad scimitar and his wooden shield. Nice udder, you cow. Okay. 3 more. It's crazy to think that I'm gonna need like, I'm gonna do 49 magic, 35 crafting, and actually I can do my clue before I get my ring of forging, because the clue only requires level 40. Oops, I shouldn't do that one. I think I'm going to be rocking this Mithril Scimitar for a while, so I'm not really concerned about leveling up my attack. I'm just going to focus on strength if I do melee training. One of these hides, I believe, is heavier than an ore, so I'm definitely going to walk back here. So the plan for this episode anyways is I'll get to 590 cowhides, finishing up that stack, and then I'll head over to Alcurid and I'll start tanning, and then I'll cut the tape. I can do like all the tanning and the crafting off screen, but I'll start another episode when it's time to sell all of the loot that I get from crafting. I don't know, might not be very much, but it's going to be leather chaps and hard leather bodies all the way up to 35. It's weird to me, it only, like, whoa, 594? This is already too many? Huh. Well, I thought I had to do 2 trips, so that's confusing. My math was off there. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'm going to head over to Alcurid. See you there. Goodbye.